Hey there. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about Picklists. Picklists in your connected fundraising platform and also in Salesforce. And you can see here, I've got an opportunity record in front of me. And there's this field which I've added called donation reason, which is a pick list and it has a number of values. And we want to go about setting those values. Also, in our fundraising platform, in this case, it's Raisely, which we've connected and we're demoing on. There is a question: why are you donating? With similar values to choose from as in that Salesforce picklist field. So I'm going to go ahead and make a test donation, and on that test donation, I'm going to select I want to support the cause. So let's go ahead and make that donation. And if we go to move data and we go to notifications, we will see that push through. We hit refresh. So it's currently executing. And we've got our opportunity record here. Now, it won't have set it automatically. That donation reason field is still going to be blank. But if we go into our execution logs and carrying on from the previous video, if we scroll down to donation parameters, which are here, we'll be able to find that data coming through for why you're donating. So you can scroll through this. You might want to do a search, but I can see here we've got this questions _ why are you donating with the value I want to support the cause. So we can use this to start building out our pick list in Salesforce. So what I'll do now is I'll go to flows and I will open up our donation mapping extension, which we created in a previous demo video. And what I can now do is I can start using this data in my flow. So the first thing I'll do is I'll just create a decision, and I'm just going to do it at the top, but you could really do it at any point in this flow. And I'll say determine donation reason. So either it exists, so yes, exists, donation reason, or it doesn't. So either a person has or hasn't provided a response to this field. And in resource, much like previous demo videos, we can paste in this questions _ why are you donating. So let's use that as the resource. So it's a variable. It's called questions _ why are you donating. It's text, and it's available for input. So if a person has responded to this question, I can use is null false, i.e. yes, there's a value for why you're donating. Otherwise, no, the person hasn't answered this question. And under this yes branch, I can add another decision for determine donation reason value. So I can say, yep, someone has responded to this donation reason question. And now on this one, I'm going to work out what the value of that response is. So one of them is going to be, I want to support the cause. So I'm just going to call this support cause. And the criteria for this decision is our question, why are you donating, equals, I want to support the cause. So we can copy that through. Otherwise, default. If someone answers why are you donating and they put in because I want to support the cause, it's going to go down this chain. So over here, we can add an assignment. So I'll call this set donation reason. And I'll say record dot donation reason equals I want to support the cause. So we know if they come down this path, we're going to be able to set I want to support the cause. So if I hit save and then activate, if I go ahead and reprocess my notification, basically what will be happening is this flow will be running we'll determine if a person has responded to this why are you donating question. So we'll go here, and then we'll determine the value for that question. It'll say, I want to support the cause. And then we'll go here, and we'll go set donation reason as I want to support the cause. So that's finished running into Salesforce. We can open the opportunity up. And we can see now donation reason says, I want to support the cause. So what you have to do now is basically support any of the other Picklist fields which are coming through. So if you make another donation, and let's choose a different one. What you'll get is another notification. I'm just going to copy this questions why you're donating. Go into our execution logs. Go to the donation parameters, and we can see questions why you're donating. I have or had cancer. So in our extension flow, we can say, right, one of these reasons is support cause. Another reason is have or had cancer, where questions underscore why you're donating equals I have or had cancer. So now you've got the second flow, and we can copy, the second outcome, and we can copy and paste this donation reason in. And this time it's going to be I have or had cancer. And you can tidy this up if you want as well. So I'll hit save and activate, and we'll reprocess. And what's going to happen here is, yes, there'll be a value for donation reason. That question, it'll then say, right, is it support cause or have I had cancer? So this will go down this path. And then it's going to set the donation reason to this value instead of the previous one. So if we open up our opportunity, we can see that the description is, I have or had cancer. So to complete this, basically what you need to do is look at the various options in your platform for those pick list values. So I can see in this platform raised there, I've got my question, why are you donating? And the responses can be, I have or had cancer, I want to support the cause, which we've supported those two values. Or I know someone living with cancer, I know someone who has died from cancer. So what you can do is you can look through these responses, you know the syntax, how it's coming through in Move Data with these dashes in between, and you can go ahead and add a couple of extra decisions and then support those two remaining pick list values coming from the platform. So in this manner, you can kind of create decisions to work out what those different values are coming from the platform, and then create assignments in Salesforce to support each one. It's really important that you do this decision and assignment process for each of the values coming through from the platform, because they might not necessarily correlate directly from a naming convention perspective with what you've got in Salesforce. Therefore, if you separate them out like we have here, you can then map each of them to the right value inside Salesforce.